thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence.
This is a Watchman for Zion recording.
The Sealed Book of Mormon, also known as the Sealed Book of Moses, translated from the Plates of Mormon.
The Sealed Book of Moses, Chapter 1. And these words were spoken unto Moses in the mount, whose name should not be known among the children of men. And now I, Mormon, will make according to the Lord's command only a summary concerning the priesthood of the Son of God. To the believers in the first set of books, I wrote that was open in the records of these plates, which were compiled by me as being the Book of Mormon. For Moses bore testimony of this to the chosen nation of his time, but because of iniquity it is not found among the children of men. For it was sealed by Moses, and in latter days of time were concealed by the Levites in a place called the Most Holy, under the altar that sustained the Ark of Covenant. When at last they were found before the destruction of Jerusalem, and brought to this land of promise by Patriarch Lehi. Now I, Mormon, I make an account of the records that were found in the days of Josiah, king of Judah, of which the prophets of ancient times spoke, that these words would be sealed unto the time of the end, for how much many would be tried and purified, so that the presumptuous in the faith will not be able to understand, coming to become stubble for the great burning of the last day. For behold, the Lord shall pour upon all the proud a spirit of deep sleep, and again he will close the understanding of his priests, so that they shall walk like the drunken of Ephraim, staggering, but not of intoxicating drink, but by becoming drunk with the wine of obscenity, and carrying out their own counsel, because of his hard heart, conditioned by bearing in greatness the lofty crown which in former times was laid upon the house of Ephraim. But those who are humble will be refined and purified, as gold in the furnace of the smelter. And the Lord will purify the sons of Levi from all the uncleanness, when Jesus Christ will come to his temple and refine them like gold in the furnace of the goldsmith, for be precious, living ornaments in the temple of God in Zion. I do not therefore write all the things that have already been summarized and compiled by me, Mormon, in the book of Lehi, and which details everything in his record since his life in Jerusalem, and the reasons that made him cross the great waters until he come along with his family to the land of promise. I do, however, give a reliable account of the events that began to occur in his days in Jerusalem concerning this sealed book of the great Moses.
This is a Watchman for Zion recording.